Recall our previous structural findings for the angel from heaven of Revelation 10. Also recall we had exhausted all word and phrase indicators of structure, so it is time to begin to analyze the contents of the text itself.
The book of Daniel is a partial key to unlock in this chapter. And the angel which I saw stand upon the sea and upon the earth lifted up his hand to heaven, and sware by him that liveth for ever and ever, who created heaven and the things that therein are, and the earth and the things that therein are, and the sea and the things which are therein, that there should be time no longer, but in the days of the voice of the seventh angel, when he shall begin to sound, the mystery of God should be finished, as he hath declared to his servants the prophets. Revelation 10, 5-7. Take note of the characteristics and actions of this angel. 1. He stands upon the sea and upon the earth. 2. He lifted up his hand to heaven, and sware by him that liveth for ever and ever. And 3. He makes a statement concerning time. Does the Bible record anything similar? And I heard the man clothed in linen, which was upon the waters of the river, when he held up his right hand and his left hand unto heaven, and sware by him that liveth for ever, that it shall be for a time, times, and a half. Daniel 12:7. Note the striking similarities in the two texts. 1. Revelation speaks of the angel being upon the sea and upon the earth, and Daniel of the man clothed in linen being upon the waters of the river. 2. Revelation's angel lifted up his hand to heaven, and sware by him that liveth for ever and ever, and Daniel's man clothed in linen held up his right hand and his left hand unto heaven, and sware by him that liveth for ever. And 3. Revelation's angel speaks of time no longer, and Daniel's man clothed in linen of a time, times, and a half. Our core text, Revelation 10, 5-7, mentions time no longer. What is this time no longer? What does time no longer mean? The parallel to Revelation 10, 5-7, Daniel 12:7, mentions a time, times, and a half. In other words, prophetic time. Giving us a very simple answer. Time no longer means no more prophetic time. Or in other words, no more time prophecies. Once again, time no longer simply means no more time prophecies. That is, time is no longer to be used as a test or a limiting factor in the progression of prophecy. If the book of Daniel has been able to reveal so much so easily already, then what else might it reveal? And he had in his hand a little book open. Revelation 10:2. Notice that. A little book open. Open implies it was closed at one point. But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. Daniel 12:4. Note Revelation's a little book open, and Daniel's shut up the words and seal the book. Another simple answer. The little book open is the book of Daniel, which had been sealed or closed up in Daniel's time. So once again, a little book open is the book of Daniel. But there is more. Because the book of Daniel is open in Revelation 10, this implies that this scene in which the angel comes down from heaven, takes place in the time of the end, that is, after 1798. For the prophet Daniel is told, seal the book, even to the time of the end. Returning to our core text, Revelation 10, 5-7, we note that it mentions a mystery that is to be finished, that had been declared to the prophets. Prophet? Daniel is a prophet. Did Daniel have a mystery? And I heard, but I understood not. Then said I, O my Lord, what shall be the end of these things? And he said, Go thy way, Daniel, for the words are closed up and sealed till the time of the end. Daniel 12:8 and 9. Daniel did have a mystery. He did not understand. But Daniel's mystery here parallels that of our verse above, Daniel 12:4, and is directly related to the fact that the book of Daniel is sealed or closed up. But the mystery of the book of Daniel has vanished by this time, that is, the time of the angel coming down from heaven, because the book is open in the angel's hand. But one part of the book of Daniel was doubly sealed, and the vision of the evening and the morning which was told is true. Wherefore shut thou up the vision, for it shall be for many days. And I, Daniel, fainted, and was sick certain days. Afterward I rose up and did the king's business. And I was astonished at the vision, but none understood it. Daniel 8:26 and 27. And he said unto me, unto 2,300 days, literally evenings and mornings. Then shall the sanctuary be cleansed. Daniel 8:14. Once again, a surprisingly simple answer. Time no longer is the mystery which should be finished, both referring to the ending of the 2300-day prophecy, because when the 2300 days finishes, not only is the last and longest prophetic time no longer, but also the doubly sealed last mystery of the book of Daniel is finished, and it comes to an end in the year 1844. So once again, time no longer is the mystery should be finished, is the 2300 days finishes. Because when the 2300-day prophecy comes to an end in 1844, the last and longest prophetic time comes to an end, as well as the last mystery of the book of Daniel. Returning to our core text, Revelation 10:5-7, for the last time, we note that it reads, In the days of the voice of the seventh angel, when he shall begin to sound, thus tying the sounding of the seventh angel to the mystery should be finished, as well as time no longer. And the seventh angel sounded, Is come the time of the dead, that they should be judged. Revelation 11:15-19. So the judgment commences with the sounding of the seventh angel. But the judgment, the cleansing of the sanctuary, also commences with the closing of the 2300 days. Furthermore, as we pointed out previously, our text, Revelation 10:5-7, links time no longer and the mystery should be finished, that is, the closing of the 2300 days, with the sounding of the seventh angel. Thus Daniel and Revelation are in complete agreement. So all of these refer to the same great event, time no longer, the mystery should be finished, the 2300 days finishes, the seventh angel begins to sound, all referring to the start of the judgment, the cleansing of the heavenly sanctuary. So once again, time is no longer. The mystery is gone and finished, for the 2300 days have long ago come to their end, way back in 1844, when the judgment, the cleansing of the sanctuary began. Are you ready for your name to be called? For all mankind must come before the judgment seat of Almighty God. Time is no longer, and the second coming is just moments away. Are you ready?